have at least a vague idea of what I want to do. And then we're going to be your house. I hope you like it. And then we're going to put a cave in some sort of a screenshot or character art of Mika so that I can try to make her in World of Warcraft. Build the house itself up in the tree. And then kind of just work around it. I don't know how it's gonna work, but it's gonna work somehow. That's the plan anyway. I don't know. We shall see. I need to see if I can find something that works, or maybe I should build the structure first and then we'll put the trees in after. I haven't quite figured out what I'm gonna do about this yet. How are you doing, Mika? I saw on Discord that you have been very, very busy this week. And it also sounds like quite exhausted. Okay, that's a tiny tree. That is not nearly big enough. I'm playing around in debug because I feel like that's going to be my best bet for the kind of tree I want. 82 hours, that's not work, that's torture. I think there's something in the state you live in about delete the bottom floor so that I don't know if my plan is going to work, but I actually do have a plan. We shall see. Because this whole bottom floor I'm planning on erasing. So we just kind of have to do a thing like that and a thing like that. I think that'll work. Internet issues. I think even my internet is having issues right now, so I feel ya. Okay, and then I am thinking we go something about like that right about there, and then make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Yeah. I have a vision for this. I swear I do. I promise. Like I said, we'll see if this vision actually works out or not, but it might. Also, hello to anybody else who is here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic night, and wish me luck on making this the way I am picturing it in my head. We shall see. Also, it looks like the anniversary boy is up here. And yelling, well, that wasn't much of a yell. But at least saying hello. Okay. I feel like I am getting something here. I don't know if any of you guys can see what I am putting down. But I am really, truly putting down something. Again, we'll see if this actually will work out. There we go. I'm making a treehouse.
Is that a house filled with trees, or
it's going to be a house in the treetop, because the next thing we have to do is delete all of this bottom. So that the house is up in the actual trees. At least that is the goal. I'm glad. I don't know if I believe in me yet. I might.
Also, don't forget, you're gonna have to go to sleep eventually because you are planning to go to a haunted lighthouse tomorrow.
Yes, we are going to a haunted lighthouse tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hello, Eklund and Fen.
Hi.
We're talking about going to a haunted lighthouse as I try to make a hopefully not haunted treehouse.
It could be haunted.
I mean, it could be haunted. I mean, trees do fare well in WoW. There could be nothing that possibly goes wrong. Oh yeah, see? And then it's up there on the second floor in the tree. And we're going to delete the floor in here so that our trees are growing through our house.
Oh, nice.
And then we're going to make that, like, window so you can see the tree. Go back down, dumb thing. No, go back up. Go back somewhere.
You'll figure it out eventually.
I will figure it out eventually. I'm just not sure exactly when, because it's being dumb.
You just have to joust the tree at it a couple of times.
Oh yeah, we will definitely remember at least our salt tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we'll be fine.
I've been out to this lighthouse before, but not in a long time. It's been probably 8 years since I've been out there. I think it's going to be fun. Almost as much fun as making this treehouse. I don't think we have an EMF though, unfortunately. Would be fun though. Alright, we're going to go right about...
It's okay, I am... Technically, everyone is a walking EMF reader.
That's true. That is true. Alright, we're gonna go right about there, and I do want this to kind of twist around like that, and come up like
Oh,
that.
Mika's back after...
Hello, Mika, again.
Router trouble.
Alright, well, don't crash. That was dumb. I don't know why I said that. My brain is so icky. Your Wi-Fi is super laggy. You know what? Oh my gosh. Your cat. Quincy is awesome. Okay, we're gonna replace with that. That is already much better. Well, we are making a treehouse, and we shall see how this all works out. You like it so far? That is so good, Mika. Hopefully, Fen, you also like it as well, considering you guys are sharing a house.
You don't have a choice.
You have no choice. I will try to figure out how to do that.
I mean, I could probably do that.
Hold on, Soleil can probably do that. Soul is very smart.
I just have to run downstairs and grab my tablet.
Alright. Now, like I said, we're also going to put Doran in a cave out back, but for right now, we're working on the main house. And it's going to be, hopefully, I don't know what it would be under, but I downloaded a new custom content wallpaper. No, that is the inside one. I downloaded a custom content wallpaper that should look like tree bark. If I can find where it is. Would it be in miscellaneous? Because I do want this to really kind of blend in.
Where did you want me to send this?
Mika said, or Fen said to put it just in the G News Discord. Maybe media sharing or chatter?
Okay.
One of those, maybe?
It's a media, and I'm sharing.
It is media, and you are sharing it. Also,
Yeah.
sorry, I forgot to find my thingy camera, so no camera tonight because I was too lazy to go find it.
Where would it have been?
I think it's over on the other child's,
Oh.
and I'm just not in the mood to go digging it out
I could
because
grab it if you want.
no, it's fine. I guess we could do the reclaimed wood wall, but I swear I downloaded one that was like tree bark.
The link should be in media sharing.
Okay, Soleil says that the link should be in media sharing now.
I realize I told no one.
Well, you know, it is kind of just what it is. Alright, I can't find the thing that I downloaded, and I don't know where it would be, so I'm just gonna go with the reclaimed wood wall. At least it's wood. Oh, I said I was gonna make these glass, which I will, eventually.
Christine, do we have more cat litter?
Yes, we have plenty of cat litter. It's in the bathroom. So you're gonna have to wait until oldest child is out of bathroom.
I didn't realize they were still in there.
Alright, we're gonna also do, I think... No, I think I am just gonna put a roof on this and call it good. Now, the question here, do we do a flat roof with plants all over it? Or do we do a...
Considered a glass roof with plants on it?
That would be kind of weird, but kind of cool.
Because then you could look up through the ceiling and see a bunch of plants.
Well, we
and then
could
just
do...
hold a look
We
at
could do glass roof in the middle.
Ooh,
Over
yeah.
like the living area, and not glass roof over the other parts.
How will you look into it with a drone?
Are there drones in World of Warcraft?
I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure goblins have drones.
The goblins probably do have drones.
Percy is taking each of these cans out of this bag one by one.
Percy is a goblin. Quite literally at times. Alright. I'm gonna do this just clear glass for right now. Oh, I like that. Yes. We're gonna make it a little bit bigger. And we're gonna put that over like the living area of the house. Hello, Looney! Close enough? I mean, I told Soul to post it, and so hopefully that was good enough.
I hope. I posted it exactly where I was told to.
That's true. I just thought up, I was like, media sharing. That should be good. But yeah, we could do like a flat roof on these two sections.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 2 arts of Mika in... Alright, cool. I will have to get them for... Oh, you meant the drone thing? Mika, I figured it out. Okay. And then... I guess I actually do have to put a real live roofing section on here. Otherwise, it's not going to recognize this as roof. Not that this does anything except tell me that it's roof. It doesn't even show, because The Sims is a perfect game that has no bugs and no glitches.
I've not seen any bugs, actually. Are
None.
there bugs in this game?
No!
Like...
There's never been a bug in this game. Ever.
There are no moths in the tubes.
And now it's saying that that's not a roof. You know what? It is a roof, damn it. Well, that's okay. We can do floor pattern, outdoor. Oh, I'm definitely thinking this kind of mossy color. Yeah, I like that. Oh, see how pretty that is? I like it. And then we're gonna eyedropper that just so that that kind of blends in. Yeah, I'm getting a vision here. If it's a good vision, I don't know. But look at all this nice natural light now. Don't pull virtual muscles, Looney. Oh no, yeah. No bugs, no glitches. Not a single one. Ever. Anywhere. Okay, one thing that they did do though, and I have to find it, there it is they came up with these new glass walls.
Ooh.
Like, they're a wallpaper, but they're a see-through wallpaper. And it's very cool.
I love the idea of a see-through wallpaper, making it so that you can see through the wall.
Well, you know, even better, since they put this in as a base game update, you can now make really good greenhouses without having to buy the greenhouse pack.
Ooh.
Which is another pack I don't actually own.
You're a fake gardener?
I am a fake gardener, but look at that! Now you can see the trees through it. I like it. Yeah, no bugs, no glitches, perfect game. Which is why I was saying all sorts of cuss words last night when I was recording my Not So Berry video.
Oh no.
It's fine. I mean, it is fine. It will be fine. Okay, I need to see how many tiles in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I figure you have to have Mika and Mika and Fen on opposite sides. Not really opposite sides, but... Uh-oh, somebody's got a bigger bedroom.
The inequality.
I mean, they looked the same when I was doing them. I just didn't do counting. It's alright. And then you can each have your own bathroom, too. I am a merciful god. I won't make you guys share a bathroom. Which, I feel really bad because I made the entire Silly Little Fellows Guild share a bathroom.
Look, we have 4 people sharing a bathroom here, so...
We do. But I mean, I know Mika wants a private, wonderful sanctuary bathroom. And we're gonna deliver on that. And then over here, we're just gonna do like a big open concept, quite night elfy kitchen, dining, living area. Yeah. I like this. Let's look at doors. Now, what kind of theme, Fen and Mika, do you guys want me to go with? Do you want, like, very whimsical and fairy tale looking, or do you want it to look more natural? Looney, you might be right. And when he comes back, you can ask him. Also, if you hear crinkling, that is Soleil and his potato chips.
They're corn chips, actually.
If you hear what sounds like very wet munching, that's me and my strawberries.
Slurping strawberries. In
I'm
the most
addicted.
visceral way right next to the mic.
Look, they're good. I can't help it.
And you're getting that for free.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, this would look good. All you boys pee outside. Like a big sliding door like that.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of lets the wind come through.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. That makes for a very big front door. Also, the other sounds you are hearing was my eldest child trying to put up the Percy barrier to the upstairs. Okay, so this one's going to be Mika's room. This one's going to be Fen's room. And this is going to be Mika's luxury bathroom. And I remember how you liked your bathroom last time. So we're going to do something similar. Maybe not exactly the same, but similar. And unfortunately... Ooh, that's really pretty. I guess I should also put some lights in first for you guys so that you can actually see what the heck it is that I'm doing. Everything is so laggy. I have a unfortunate addiction to strawberries. Mika's on the left because she seldom right. I like that. Oh, Hazel got frozen blackberries.
I do love a good blackberry.
I like blackberries. Ironically enough, I like blackberries better in wine than I do in real life. I mean, I guess anywhere is real life, kind of. Y'all know what I mean. Soon I will be able to pick
Meat
some with any
space?
luck. Huh?
Do you mean the meat space?
The meat space?
Real life.
Oh, real life is the meat. I get what you mean. It took me a minute. I'm fine. Oranges and bananas are also good. My favorite berry is raspberries, which I've been eating almost daily, but only one or two because that's all that's grown. Alright, now that I have done that, I can go back to wallpaper. Mika, what's your favorite color? Quick, let me know. Also, let me know if you like this bird wallpaper for your bathroom. It's very pretty. But let me know what you think about it. Oh, this is also pretty. I could put like a little... kind of like window looking. Look at that!
Ooh.
That's very cool. Or I could go with slightly smaller. I like that.
Yeah, I think
Custom
that's-
content is such a lovely thing. Ooh, that's pretty too.
Yeah, I do.
I did not download enough custom content, but let me know what you think of the birds in your bathroom. And I will start looking at plumbing. Purple, and you like the wallpaper. Do you want it everywhere, or do you want to keep some wooden walls as well? I almost feel like I liked the wallpaper better with the, like, window-looking things going on it, instead of the wainscoting. Like, that is so pretty. I kind of like it just like that. And then maybe keep the one natural wall. Maybe. Unless Mika vetoes the natural wall. But that is... I like
As
that.
opposed to the unnatural wall.
It's Mika. She will want some wood. I mean, who doesn't want a little wood?
Yep. Yep. That's the thing we say.
That is a thing we say. I'm allowed to say whatever I want to say. Nobody can stop me.
That is technically true.
Except, like, YouTube.
I
YouTube
know.
can stop me.
YouTube can silence you. They can't stop you.
Okay, good point. Alright, I know that Mika really liked the corner tub, so I think we're gonna give Mika another luxury corner tub in purple. Oh. See, that's... Although we might want to go with a white instead of purple. Let me know, Mika, if you want just like a white. The purple might be a bit much in there. It also might not. And we definitely need a window. Something nice. Oh, we could do a big open window. I kind of like that.
Oh, I kind of like that.
I like that a lot. Oh, see, that's... And then you can open it, or you can potentially shut it.
This feels like a setup for an episode of Murder, She Wrote. Like, it does.
Maybe. I think we're gonna need another window, but maybe not. Maybe just the one window right by the bathtub so that Mika can show the world her gloriousness.
Glorious.
Gloriousness of Mika.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, and then we're gonna put a little separation for the tub. And I think we're gonna do it with... We're gonna go right over here and see what sort of room dividers I can find. So that bath area is just like a private sanctuary. Because who doesn't need a private sanctuary? I would like a private... Alright, I guess technically my room is a private sanctuary. Except for the cats. Why are you laughing so hard?
What a thing to say.
I mean, we could do a see-through room divider.
I do like a little room divider.
I mean,
I think they're cute.
a nice room divider is a good thing.
As long as you don't have a lot of clothes, because the minute you have too many clothes, you start hanging them on the divider.
You have a she cave? I think a she cave sounds lovely.
It sounds inappropriate for YouTube.
It's not inappropriate for YouTube.
Anyone who has ever said she cave hasn't stopped and been like, now wait a minute.
I kind of think... Ooh. Okay, I like that one.
Oh, I do like that one. It has
That is so nice. She shed, she cave. She sells, she shells.
I can't think of any more SH sounds that aren't.
Shoot. Mika, do you want a shower in here as well?
That's a cute shower.
It really is a very cute shower. You know what? We're gonna rearrange just a little bit.
Excuse me, motherfucker. Oh, sorry. Right by the mic, there was a raccoon on the window.
I mean, there's a lot of times there's a raccoon on the window. I just love that. Excuse me. I love that shower, but it's also...
You know, peeping here.
I can't get it to angle correctly. We will put that shower on the other side and leave the bathtub kind of where it
There's
is.
such a huge lag on the stream.
There is a huge lag on the stream. Sugar.
Yeah.
No one in this house ever swears.
Unfortunately, I can't tell a lie, so I wouldn't be able to say that I've never sweared before.
Sweared?
So sweared it in?
See, I think we're gonna put the shower over in this corner. That feels like a good spot for it. You know, at Looney, all you have to do is put the kitten back in your shirt and you're good, right? Alright, we're gonna get some cabinets for the sink, which is gonna be right over here. Do you want open or closed cabinetry, Mika? Or would you rather just have a standalone sink? Because we've got several different types of cabinets, or we could just go with like a very fancy sink, or just one like that that kind of matches the shower. That could be nice. I think I even have one with like a glass bowl, but that doesn't... The wood tones are good, but I don't know if they're quite what we're looking for. Ooh. The glass bowl is nice. Or a little floating sink. That could be good too. You'll have to let me know very specifically what kind of a sink you want. Closed cabinetry. Oh, for makeup. Good point. Good point. Alright, we will do it that way. I think I kind of like this one. right there.
It kind of looks like a baby changing.
Oh, you like the glass bowl? Okay.
Like,
We can do that
kind
too.
Of looks like a baby changing station.
It did kind of look like a baby
because of the like
changing
super
station.
white top.
Alright, we're gonna go back to the glass bowl, because that was very cool looking. Don't worry, I will also tune the colors on this to try and get the wood to match a little bit.
I believe in you.
I'm glad somebody does, because
It's
I
so
don't.
cute though.
I do like it. I do think it looks really good. Alright, and then we'll get a nice mirror in here. How many mirrors does Mika want?
One over the sink and one like floor to ceiling.
Well, I could put floor to ceiling. I mean, are you gonna watch yourself bathe? Could be kind of kinky. Could be kind of fun.
When you look at yourself naked, you know that's what's kinky, guys. If you ever take your clothes off, it's scandalous.
You know, sometimes I think I'm just gonna shut my mouth.
Why does everyone think that I can't see not safe for work things? Gasp.
Gasp, sigh.
It's okay. I tend to do that to other people though, where I'll be like, oh, no, I can't say a swear word around that person for no discernible reason.
Mika is not the shy one. That is true. And Mika does look good all the time. So we're going to give Mika a couple of mirrors over here.
That has such a crisp reflection though.
Doesn't it? It's nice. And then we'll put a regular mirror over the sink. I kind of like this one with the wood in it.
Mm-hmm. Can
And
you make it slightly bigger?
not without messing stuff. Yeah, see.
Oh no.
If I do that, it messes up. But we can bring it down a little bit. There we go.
It's really cute.
I like the shelf that goes across it because then you can actually hang stuff.
Like your collection of spiders.
Spider collection. We love spider
Or a
collection.
wide-tooth comb.
I mean,
Those are the
definitely.
only two options.
Those
of
are the
things
only two
people hang in
options. Alright, I
bathrooms.
guess she needs a toilet in her bathroom too. Maybe. We'll do the toilet over here and maybe put a little half wall in. Just so it has a little separation. Yeah, I think we'll do it like that. Like that one. And we'll just go right about like that. You know, a little separation for your toilet is always a good thing.
The toilet separator.
Displays and knickknacks and cute little things. Maybe a little cabinet. All those good things that belong in a bathroom. Alright, we do need a toilet though. Toilets are allowed to be slightly boring. Although this one comes with a bidet.
Oh, see, that's just quality of life.
And it's kind of a pinky purple color. I mean, I like it. And we need toilet paper. One of those important things in every bathroom.
Do you need toilet paper with a bidet?
You might.
I was just asking.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like toilet paper is important. I'm gonna put a little towel rack right there.
I do love a good towel rack.
I would hope that there's, you know, some quick dry stuff going on with that bidet, but we don't know that for sure. It might not. Okay.
Ooh, there's shampoo pumps.
Yes. And there is...
Oh, we need one of those.
We do need one of
I don't know
those.
where we would put it.
We would have to do some major rearranging in our very, very tiny
I was
bathroom.
gonna say, instead we have giant cabinets that are so impractically large we lose things in them.
Look, you know, we live in a very old house.
It is very funny that instead of putting, like, a shelf in, they were like, you know what we need?
Well,
We need a cabinet you can get in.
okay, that cabinet used to be a closet
I mean, that makes sense.
a long, long time ago. Okay, I want to move this over a little bit because I want it just close enough. There we go. And then we probably do need those shampoo bottles.
Gasp. Prophecy. Oh, they have little pink ones.
Yeah. A bathtub? But we don't have one of
He's
those.
stolen a cord.
Your cat,
Your
Soleil.
grand kitten.
My grand kitten is a menace. I love him to pieces, but that cat is a menace.
Nah.
Yes. You think the raccoons are menaces? That cat is a menace.
I don't think our neighbors would agree with that.
I think our neighbors would agree with the fact that the cat is a menace. Do we like that table, or is it too... It doesn't really go. Never mind, I don't like that table. I talk myself out of things so often as I am scrolling through.
But you also find a lot of good things that way, because you don't settle for the first thing.
Well, if you settle for the first thing, that's boring. It's so much fun to just look for stuff. There's so much cool crap in The Sims, it's kind of insane.
You don't even have all of the packs.
I don't even have nearly all of the packs. How does Mika feel about plants, Mika? Mika, how does Mika feel about plants?
Mika is plants?
Does Mika is plants good?
Is plants good?
Is plants
Yes or
good?
no?
She loves plants? Okay, good.
Nice. That's the right answer.
How about a cute little shelf with those cute little plants on it? Right next to the shower. I like that. And maybe some art on the walls. I'm liking this bathroom. We gotta put a floor in it eventually, but right now I'm really liking this bathroom. What is bathroom art? That's a good question.
I think it's art that you put in your bathroom, but also you make sure that it is treated so that it doesn't get moldy.
Good point. I liked last week putting in Bella's room all the skulls. That made me very happy.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't like that picture. I don't like that picture. But I also feel like I just used this one way too much, so maybe not that one.
So maybe a different one.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. I mean, space does feel kind of fitting, but more fitting for a Draenei than a night elf.
An elf.
An elf. I'm trying to see if I see anything that looks Nelfy. Nelfy! Let's look at miscellaneous wall decorations. Ooh!
Alright,
You could put some
YouTube,
beads.
I'm gonna go to bed because we have a haunted lighthouse to view tomorrow, but...
Alright, well, Soleil is going to bed.
have
He's
fun
deserting
designing
us.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
fine.
a big sleepy baby.
I envy
that litter in there.
the sleep. What was that?
I gotta do the litter really quick.
Oh, I like that. It's kind of like little curtains, but not really like little curtains. See, that overlaps though. So maybe we'll just put them by the tub. I could see Mika with some beads.
This is way louder than I thought it was.
That is very loud.
This is about the loudest it could be in this situation, I think.
Alright, I'm just looking through here to see if there's anything else that might look good on this wall. And then we'll put a painting or something on the other wall. I mean, I can't resist the butterflies. They're so pretty. And then a cute little painting right on this side. Oh, we need a door. No, I didn't tell YouTube that I made fajitas today. I almost forgot to put a door so that you could actually get into your stuff,
No,
your
that's not the
bathroom.
important part.
It might be important to have a door. You just like psychically go through. It'll be fine. Oh, your browser keeps closing, Fen? I'm sorry. I am looking for a good door. I think we're just gonna go with this one. Can I please get it in the color I would like? And then we put it right in the arch there. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Okay. That's Mika's bathroom. Now we're gonna move on to Fen's bathroom. Fen, how would you like your bathroom? As I eat another strawberry. Because strawberries are delicious. We're gonna do the same sort of door. Just to kind of keep things uniform. Oh, I forgot to give Mika flooring. We need to do that. And maybe a cozy rug. So, Fen, start thinking about how you want your bathroom to be while I finish up Mika's bathroom. I think we're gonna go... maybe a tile? Just put a tree in it to pee in. You want white and wood and fancy. I can do that. Do you want a tub and a shower, or do you want like a shower and a seating area? Let me know what you want. Well, I pick out a purple floor. Because I bet I can find purple. Oh. Ooh. Okay, Mika. And that goes with the butterflies, too. I like it. Yay! Alright. A lot of white and wood. Okay, we're gonna do 2 wood walls, a soaking tub, and a shower. I can do that. Alright. So we're gonna go with a very crisp white wall on 2 walls, and the other 2 walls can be the wood color. So we're gonna look for white here. Ooh, there are so many good whites. And you said fancy, right? No, that is not what I want. What do we have in paint? Ooh, that's kind of cool, but not what I want. Maybe tile? Tile just feels fancy. Oh, I like that. See, that definitely screams bathroom. A nice subway tile. And then we'll do a floor that kind of matches that. Oh, I kind of like that one. I also... Yeah, I kind of like that. Or maybe... Is that too blinding, Fen? Hopefully not. And then I think we're gonna copy Mika's window. Thank you, Sims. There we go. We're gonna put that right about there. I love those windows. It's also time for another strawberry. Because we love strawberries. As I like slurp strawberry at you guys. Okay. We need a soaking tub. Now, I know Fed needs a big long tub because he's a Worgen, which means he's going to be very tall. So let me see what we've got here. I kind of like this one. Maybe. Or we've got a wooden one. My secret spa tub. That's kind of nice, but I don't know. Let me see. Alright, Fen, you're gonna have to pick the one that you like the best. And we're just going to assume that any of these would be long. Oh, this one has a pillow. Fen, do you want the one with the pillow? I kind of like the one with the pillow. Not gonna lie. But it's up to you. Oh, I shoved another strawberry in. They're all pretty nice. The pillow one? Alright. That is doable. You can kind of just kick back and relax in the tub. I love that idea. And then, of course, you're going to need a shower. That will kind of go with that. I kind of like... There we go. A Fen shower. That is very cool. Alright, now we're going to do the same basic idea as we did in Mika's bathroom to kind of wall off the toilet a little bit. You know, I say that like most people's bathrooms aren't just toilets somewhere in the middle, but you know, this is The Sims and we can just pretend however we want. And because we can, this is gonna be funny. Let me just get this wood on here. There we go. So, since this is Fen's bathroom, we can just do... I think this is almost a urinal. I don't... In The Sims 3, there was just a plain old urinal. Hello, yeah, the lag is very real. I can't fix it, though. Unfortunately. Oh, no, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to just change this to white. There we go. It's almost like a urinal. Alright, and then we're going to put the sink over here. So, we do need since we're going very white for right now. Closed or open shelving, Fen? Because I think either one could work. Because I think if you wanted open shelving, we could go like that. Open? Look at that. It's like I knew already what you wanted. And then I think as far as mirrors go, I just really like the floor-to-ceiling mirrors. Hello, Becky. You've been behind and ahead all week? Dude, that's a mood. Or maybe... what do we have? That's almost too little. I would like that to be bigger. We are building some more World of Warcraft housing for friends of mine from World of Warcraft. We're building Fen and Mika's treehouse tonight. And Doran's cave. Hopefully we will get to Doran's cave. You know what? I think we are just going to do this. Fen does have a lot of hair to brush. That is a good point. So maybe we'll go like that. There we go. That's not too bad. I kind of like that. Yeah, he definitely is going to have the moon mirror on the other side. We will put the moon mirror over here. Possibly in his bedroom too, but definitely over here. Fen, do you want it wood, black, or just the regular, or do you want like red? Oh, there's a pretty blue too.
I forgot I needed to brush my teeth, so I'm back.
Oh, I kind of like that too. That is really pretty. The black kind of fits. Just where it is. Oh, I like that. Fen, if you would like a different color, speak up. Otherwise, I think we're going to go with that color. There wasn't a green one. There was a greenish. So, there's like a blue-green, if you like that. Hello, Ty/Peachy. Ty/Peachy. The blue is kind of pretty, Fen, if you like the blue one. That's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I really do love that moon mirror. I say as I slurp up another strawberry. The blue-green? Done and done. Alright. Now, I think we need some more stuff for the walls. Because we love stuff for the walls. I think, Fen, you're gonna get wall stuff. Oh, I guess you need a sink too. Strawberries are so good, Ty. I am quite enamored of strawberries. Oh, yeah, the moon mirror has shelves. They're wonderful. I think I like that better. That is a little bit sleeker looking. I think we're gonna go with a white so it kind of blends in a little bit there. And Fen, we're gonna just assume that you brush all those giant wolf teeth and give you some toothbrushes in here. And We're gonna put some towels down on some of this open shelving. I like that. Oh, we could even put a laundry tub in. No, it doesn't go on the shelf, so never mind. I would love to put... Yeah, that doesn't fit either. I do kind of like this, though. It's too big. We won't do that because I've changed my mind and decided it was too big. We are going to give you toilet paper, though. Right about there. And then we're going to look for, like, clutter and junk to put in this bathroom. Not too much, just enough. Oh, to show off all your neatly folded towels. That makes sense. Well, we can get several colors of neatly folded towels. We're going to put some green ones there. Maybe a few black towels on that shelf. And I think there are some that are rolled, if I can find them. If anybody sees rolled towels, yell. They would be up higher, though. Maybe in clutter? Oh, that's kind of cool. But that's more for the kitchen. There's the towels. We're gonna go with these lovely folded towels right there. I like it. It makes me happy and I like it. And then on this wall, we're also going to need towel for getting out of shower. Do we have a green one? There we go. Put that right there. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad you like it. Now, since you are a Worgen, we are gonna need some Worgen-y looking art for this wall. A few scratches on the walls, but that would just completely ruin the nice, neat aesthetic that we have going here.
Just a couple at the bottom of the door frame.
A scratch or two on the door.
Yeah.
It's what happens when you transform in the middle of your shower.
Yeah, because Worgens are afraid of water, and so they try to run away.
Isn't the moon mirror beautiful? Here, we'll zoom in on it a little bit more. I really like it. It came in the werewolves pack, which is very, very, a few by the toilet. Okay, you know what, Fen, I'm sorry. You've been overruled if you didn't want scratches near the toilet, because it's just too funny. We'll just put a few over there. There we go. A few scratches by the toilet. I mean, it's funny. A collection of wall destruction is what it's called. And you know what? Just for the giggles of it, just for the giggles, we'll put some footprints there. Just because we can. And just because it's fun to be silly sometimes. And then I'm gonna see if I can get something moody for the wall here. Again, I'll probably, if I remember, actually put this up on the gallery. If you have The Sims, you can download it. But I am going to use custom content in various places. Like, this painting is custom content, so it wouldn't come through on the gallery if I put it up. Okay, I like that. And then I think we'll see about putting a curtain up if I can find the one I'm looking for. Oh, that is too big. Okay, well, not that one then. But maybe not that one. That one's too little. Finding curtains that are the right size in this game can be a pain, but also that one might work. If we just do... We're gonna have to do a little finagling to get this right. So let me grab this curtain and put it right where I want it, so it's not bashing into the walls. And then we'll move the window so that it sits right where it makes sense. There we go. Haha! I can make it work somehow, almost all the time. I like that. Okay. We did it, fam! We have 2 bathrooms. Now we're gonna switch tactics before we move on to the whole bedrooms thing, and we're gonna work on the kitchen. I'm thinking we'll do a kitchen and like a little island section for eating over here, and then in the front we'll do sort of a living area. That's the thought right now. I would like a real life bathroom like either of these, if you would like to know the truth. I don't hate my bathroom, but I can't say that I love it. It's functional, and that counts for a lot. Okay, we're gonna get some counters along this back wall. And I'm thinking... I'm kind of thinking these might be nice. Ah, we also need some more... Well, we'll get some more lighting in a minute. But I'm kind of thinking these just along this back wall right here. And just do a nice little galley kitchen, kind of, like that. And then do a little island like that for eating at. Kind of like that. Oh, that could be lovely. Let's see if we have some good upper cabinets. For the uppers, I was kind of thinking maybe shelves instead. That could be good. Oh, like that. In fact, we're going to take this one out because we're going to put a big window over the sink. Or maybe the stove. One or the other. Okay, let's go into windows. I kind of want to keep going with this just open to the world window. Yeah. Oh, I like that. My biggest problem with The Sims is I tend to make these places and then I'm like, I want this in my real life. 'Cause that's really pretty. I always like to make things that I could see me actually living in. Alright, I think we're just gonna go like that. Oh, that's pretty. Alright, now we need all of the things, and I guess I need to pull these shelves down so that you can actually reach them, because not everybody is 7 feet tall. You know, that's something I've noticed. None of the sinks in The Sims have a water shooter thing. That's a tragedy. And we're going to put our refrigerator, and we're going to have a good refrigerator. I kind of like that. We're going to put it right about there. Because I'm thinking that we're going to make a little island oven, or like a little island stovetop. That way you can just hand the food over. And then we'll put an oven in the other side. Oh, gas or electric, guys? While I eat another strawberry, you can tell me if you're gas or electric. God, that's yummy. I think this is going to be a really nice house. Fen would like gas. Alright, you guys both want gas. I can do that. Yeah, I've only ever had electric. Well, when I was a little kid, I had electric. Or I had gas in the house I grew up in. But I've only ever had electric. Gas ovens scare me a little bit, but that's because I'm just a giant chicken at heart. Okay, and then I need oven. Do we want double ovens? Double ovens could be fun. So you can really bake. I've always dreamt about having double ovens. And of course you need a dishwasher. And a coffee pot. We'll put the... Oh wait, I have the small one. I like the small one even better. There we go. I'm just, like I said, I'm just a giant chicken, so I go electric because I understand it better. I have heard lots of people saying that gas is the way to go, but I'm a giant chicken. Okay, we need a coffee maker, because you can't have a kitchen without a coffee maker. And then we can clutter this kitchen up here in a bit. Okay. Backed or backless chairs? Do you want to be able to like lean back in your bar stool? Or do you just want to perch? I know I could, I just don't actually have. When I inherited this place from my parents, there was an electric stove, so that's what I've got. Okay, you want backs? Okay.
We also have the power of fire.
I've got the power. Look at that. Mika and Fen can each have guests because there are 4 places to eat in this kitchen. Yay! Okay. Now, miscellaneous decorations for the kitchen. You also have to tell me what sorts of things that you need in your kitchen. Like, are either of you into baking, Mika or Fen? Ooh, what is that? I mean, we could also put a bunch of rocks and crystals up on the shelves. We're gonna do this because we have a good kitchen clutter, or I have a good kitchen clutter pack, and I would like to use it. You love baking? Okay, that works. We can do that. Decorations, miscellaneous clutter. There we go. Well, Mika can have Fen bake for her. So if we're gonna do that, we definitely need a cookie tray out. Fancy hand towels? I don't know if we have fancy hand towels. But we do have a cookie jar full of cookies that Fen has baked for Mika. Oh, Mika wants booze. We can get booze too. I think we need a spice rack in here. Maybe over there. Probably a dish rack. Oh no, I gave you guys the dishwasher. I will get you some booze. I don't know what booze. We'll put some nice knives. Actually, we're going to put the knives over by the oven, or the gas range. There we go. Or do I want... No, we're gonna leave them over here. There we go. Oh, and a cookbook pro display. I love that it's digital. That makes me happy. We're gonna put the cookie jar over there. And a little thing for your coffee mugs. And then just some kitchen storage jars and stuff. There we go. We'll put that one up there. We'll put the canister of flour right there. Maybe we'll throw some spoons up here. Oh, we will definitely put some wine on here. We're also going to put this vintage scale up there so that you can precisely measure everything. Oh, and we've got, oh my god, that's so cute. Okay. We're going to put these little hot pads over by the oven so that you can get your cookies out. And maybe even some cereal. Oh, it doesn't go up on the shelf? That's not fair. We'll put the cereal over there. That works. Put a canister right there. And now we're going to take that off and just do regular clutter. Or better yet, we do need some booze. It has been requested that we get booze in this kitchen. So, I think the booze rack is in here somewhere. Also, the stupid Sims music just went away. That's annoying. It'll probably come back eventually. I would say that I would sing for you guys, but y'all don't want that. I don't want that. Nobody should want that. Would it be wall decorations, maybe? I know that there is a booze rack. Oh, we also need, before I forget, since I have scanned by it, we do need some herbs drying above the window. Right about there. Those right there. I'm sure somebody's into herbology. And if you're not, well, you are now. Looney, you have a good voice, though. I've heard you singing before. I like your voice. Ooh, that's what we need. we're gonna put it on this wall. Y'all need some little aprons. Oh, we got music again. I kind of like these. They're very cute. Mika's all about the herbs? Okay, well then we might have to put more herbs on the walls. But in the meantime, I am looking for the booze. Commercial. There we go. The juiced up wall display. I mean, does that really look like booze, though? That doesn't look like booze. I don't want that one. I want one that looks like booze. If not, I can just go in and put a bunch of individual bottles of wine on the wall. There we go. Now I'm going to have to figure out where to put that. Okay, I have an idea. We're going to put this right over there. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to put the booze on the wall. Haha. Yeah, that other one did look like a wall of protein powder. This one looks much more like alcohol. So there we go. Mika, I've got your alcohol. All right, then, we will be right here. And because I almost always forget, let's actually remember to put a trash can in here. Because I feel like that's something I always forget. Alright. You know what? This is my fantasy world, and you can have the magical trash can that just eats the trash and gives you money. And so that there's a good transition, I was thinking, because we're all about those herbs, that we could do... Oh, that's tall. Yeah, just kind of like that, so it transitions between the rooms. I don't know, though. That doesn't look much like a wall of greenery. That could work. I'm going to bring that down like that. In fact, we're going to overlap them, and then we're going to get a third one and bring it right up to the roof. There we go. Hello, M. Wood! We're making more World of Warcraft houses because it's fun. Although this one doesn't look like anything in World of Warcraft, this is just one we're doing just because. There we go. Let me see what colors this comes in. I like that better. Kind of keeps that warm tone going. And then you can see that I use 3 of them until I make them kind of all fit. I just need to move the cereal a little bit. I like this. In fact, I think we're gonna go with this wood wall to kind of delineate the kitchen. Just like that. And because something I did forget, let's go back here because I know that there are some pots and pans we can put on the wall as well. I just have to find them again. Ooh, that's cute. We're gonna put that on this side. I like that. Okay, back to looking for pots and pans. because I know that they're here. Oh, wait. Found something else I wanted to put up here. Like, look at how cute that is. Who needs curtains? Building is always fun. I love building in The Sims. It makes me happy. There's our pots and pans. You gotta have those hanging in your kitchen somewhere. Hopefully we don't hit the booze with them. That would be bad. Oh, I like that. Okay. And then we do need a floor in here. And I kind of like this rustic tile for our kitchen. Just like that. Yeah. Okay. I like this kitchen. I like this kitchen a lot. It's very cool. Now we just need a living area. Something kind of fun and comfy and cozy and casual. I guess you guys need doors to get into your bedrooms as well. So we're just gonna go with this door again. And we're gonna go Mika's door right there. And Fenn's door is gonna be on this side, I think. Right about there. There we go. Yay! I like that. I am so easy to please. I really am. It's kind of sad. Or maybe it's good. I don't know. One way or the other. Okay. What do I want to do here? I might have to shrink that front door, but I really like it. We can make this work. We'll give you guys like a little TV area on this wall over here. Because you gotta entertain yourself, even in Azeroth. Let's see here. Let's go with a TV. Wall mounted, because why not? Oh, wait. This is even better. It won't be obtrusive. I just have to find... Ooh. Look, it's a picture of Winter Spring. But it's actually a television. Yay! I'm so easy to please at times. Oh, that's ridiculous. We won't do that. And then a little table. Yeah, well, this is a house for night elves. Well, a night elf and a worgen. And if you're going to have a night elf and a worgen sharing a house, you definitely have to go with wood tones and kind of natural things. Because I feel like they would both be all about that. Yeah, the gnome quarters are getting fancier and fancier, Looney. You are right. I think we're gonna go... What do we have for coffee tables that might work here? Also, that noise, if you just heard it, was a raccoon. Making all sorts of noise because they want me to go out and feed them again. Ooh. That's... See, that is kind of cool with the grass in it. Unless I find something I like better, I think we might go with the grassy table. Oh, that's kind of cool too. Alright, you guys are going to have to give me an executive decision. Which table do you like better? Like, they're both kind of neat. And I'm gonna eat another strawberry. Because they're delicious and I have a whole bowl full of them. Or do we want a table with books in it? All three of those are good. I don't know which one I like better. I'll eat another strawberry while we think about it. Yeah, the grassy one is really cool. But the books one appeals to my bookworm heart. And then the one with the kind of like swoosh in it is just interesting to look at. Mika likes the rounded one. Well, this is Fen and Mika's house, so since I think Fen is still AFK, we're going to go with the one Mika picked. Oh, that is... I like it because it's got that little glass piece in it, and then we can put flowers and things on it. Okay, let's find a nice... squishy... Do you guys want chairs or do you want a couch? Like a little love-seaty couch, or do you want chairs? We'll probably do a little second seating area over here, but this one's for the television. Hello, Lunaford! Welcome! Use them all in different woods. Yeah. Like, we could go with a very cozy little love seat, and then do, like, a couple of chairs over on this side. Alright, we want a love seat. Let me see what kind of looks the coziest. Oh god, that looks really cozy. Okay. We could go with this one with the little blanket on it. I have a huge fondness for cozy, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. We've got that one, which also looks very cozy. They don't have much in the way of cozy. They've got a lot that look fancy, but I think this one is also cozy. Okay, we got 3 choices here. You just have to tell me which one you like the best. They all have advantages. I like the one with the blanket, but I also like the one with all these pillows. And then this one's nice and rounded, so it kind of looks squishy. Like you could just squish into it. They all have advantages. As I slurp down another strawberry. Y'all, I think I've got a little bit of a strawberry addiction. Maybe. The one with all the pillows? Gotcha. Yeah, I think we've all kind of liked this one the best. It looks squishy. And we love a squishy couch. Hello, Eklund. We've done a lot. We've made 2 bathrooms and a kitchen, and we are working on Mika and Fen's living room. They have a nice squishy couch. I think we're gonna need maybe some plants in here now. How's work going, Eklund? Hopefully it's not too terrible. I like this one. Oh yeah, we're gonna get to a rug. I can't forget that because we also need flooring in here. I would like this much better if it were up. So I'm gonna put it up. And maybe even shrink it down a little bit. There we go. Oh, see, that's a very cute plant. And I want, yes, a corner plant. We're gonna go with that right about there. Oh my god. Eklund, that's terrifying. Climbed into it. He almost became pressed. And not in the way kids usually talk about pressed. That's... I'm glad you got him, Eklund. You get the hero points for the day. Because that's terrifying. You weren't going to clean all that up? I mean... Yeah. You okay? That would have me kind of freaking out a little bit. Oh, it was a new person? There we go. I like that. And a rug. That's honestly extremely scary. I can't... Wow. Oh, and what I doubt it was like a kid. I'm imagining that this was probably just a young adult. Oh, that is huge. I need this to be smaller. Ah, God. I don't know if I could handle watching someone lose a hand. Oh, that is... That's really cozy looking. I think we need a couple little end tables, or at least a little end table. 20 but stupid. That's kind of what I thought. Not kid, just dumb kid. Ohio labor laws are lax, but not that lax. Oh, I know what I want. I want a poof. Oh, you worked with Kata too? Yeah. Not littles, just the kind of kid that you don't think you should have to watch that closely. We need a really cozy poof in here. And this one can be purple and black for Mika. This is supposed to be purple, but it looks more like hot pink. But I kind of like it. Actually, we're going to put it right over there. And then a little end table or decorative table or something right over here. Ah, that would have my heart pounding so fast. Like, that is not something I would want to have to deal with. I don't think I like that blue. What do we have here? We'll just go with wood. And then we can put a lamp on it. You've got coffee for the heart pounding? Doesn't that make the heart pound a little bit faster, though? I feel like that would be a danger there. There we go. I like this! This is a very cute little seating area, and then we're gonna put another, like, couple of little chairs over here. Yeah, I would be having a heart attack. Okay, maybe not an actual heart attack, but still. Do I have any of these in purple? Because we did this corner for Fen. We should do this other corner for Mika in pinky purples. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want cozy and comfy. And none of these really look cozy or comfy. I'm a little bit upset about that. Mika, what do you think about these? And would that be too busy over there? Oh, we could just put a rocking chair. Like a little reading nook over here. Alright. We're gonna roll with a cute little rocking chair right there. We're gonna move Fen's door. Fen, we're moving your door right there. Oh, I love that rocking chair. That is really cute. Okay, I like that. And then we're gonna do a little side table because this is gonna be the reading nook. So we're gonna look for a little display table. It does not have to be in purple. I kind of like this. Nope, that's too big. I wish that everything in The Sims you could size down easily, because some of the stuff I would like if it was a little bit smaller. Well, you know, that's because night elves can be very, very, very old. Let me see. Do we have a small accent table? Or maybe we'll just put a little bookcase here. That might work too. Do I like any of these? How big is this? That's too big. But we could just go with one up above the chair. Maybe. We could also go with this one because then it would have shelves on it. Yeah, that works. And then we could put a couple extra books on it. In purple. Except it doesn't want to go up there. You dumb thing. Nope, they have to go on a table. That's okay, this is a bookshelf, and then we can put a plant on it. I could force the issue with that, but I'm just not going to right now. I will if I find a plant that I really like for it. Ooh, speaking of plants that I really like, do we have a short That's medium. That's long. Oh, purple is a good color. We all like a good purple. Long, long. Do we have a short? Come on, medium, medium, medium. Medium, long, 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 long. Nothing short. Well, aren't you just a big poopy? Oh, I think there's one that's a light. Hang on. Purple is a good color. I don't know if I would count it as my favorite color, but it is a very good color. And speaking of purple and being a good color, I bet I can do... Oh, that's pretty. Okay, and it does feel very WoW. So it's going in there. Because you gotta have light to read by. And it's got a dragon on it. And we have to have a dragon somewhere. I like that. Yes. Okay. Now, do we want a cool kind of woodsy themed wallpaper in here? Because I bet we could do that. Now, we could make it look like a birch forest, or we could do kind of a bamboo-y looking thing, or we could go a little more mundane. Ooh. Oh, this... That's custom content, but that's really nice. I want that in my own house. What do we think about the trees? I feel like it's cozy. If anybody objects to that, let me know and we'll switch it up, but because I need to find Mika a good rug. And I think I know which rug I want, if I can find it. No, I don't like that one. Never mind, I don't like that one. I need a round rug that kind of fits over here. I'm gonna shrink this because I feel like the phases of the moon goes really well for a night elf. Mika's Happy Reading Corner. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. I think that's really pretty. Put something pretty next to it. But what? I will find something good. Do we need a globe? Like have a little Azeroth next to you? I like that with the sun coming in on it. Oh, lag is always bad. Well, welcome back, Fen. We did the seating area over here in your greens. It's a nice, cozy place to chill. And we have Mika's reading corner over here. And then we're going to put a nice hardwood floor in the living area. I really like you guys' house. I'm going to come over and visit all the time because this is very pretty. And then we're all going to go to Eklund's house and kind of kick back and enjoy that one too. Okay, I feel like this is potentially the right flooring for in here. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll get the deck looking better soon too, but I wanted to get the inside done. I'm digging it. Okay. So. Oh, you're gonna have guitars all over your room, Fen. I got you. Now, we need a Mika bedroom retreat. So, let's go over here. I think we're going to use these windows again, but we'll probably do them in the closed position. And then we can just pretend that you can open and close them anytime that you want. There we go. One there, and one there. Yeah, is that how that would work? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, I can hear my child downstairs. I think he's doing his weekly D&D game, and he's cackling like a lunatic. We love that for him. Okay, Mika. Bedroom. You need to tell me what bed you would like. Like, do you want it more natural? Do you want it... You know what? We're going to go down a level, and I'm just going to start laying out beds. And you can tell me which one you like. And I'm going to grab purple right now so that we can just look at them. I'm assuming you want a double bed, because, I mean, otherwise, you can't have people over. And I'm going to say, when you pick, you can pick from like left to right and tell me which one you like the best. I have a huge fondness for these 4-poster beds. Big, comfy, and she seldom sleeps alone. Fair enough. Okay, well, I guess the question is, do you want 4-poster? Do you want this super fancy one? These are the things that are my personal picks, but this is your room. And these all kind of look really cozy. I like them all. Also, Fen, keep an eye on all these beds, because you will have all the same choices in whatever color you want. I say as I slurp up yet another strawberry. The canopy with no top. The wood one, or the one that, like, kind of looks like it belongs in Dalaran? Well, you said canopy with no top, so we're gonna get rid of anything that's not a canopy with no top, and then you can tell me which one. Oh, you like the high back one? Alright, Mika. 1, 2, 3, or 4? The wood one? Okay. Wait. Which wood one? Because this is wood and this is wood. So we will get rid of that Dalrani looking one. Which is the most expensive one in the game. Number 3? I kind of thought that was the one you were going for, but I wanted to be sure. Okay. Grab that. Go up a level and put this into your room. Right between the windows. God, that looks... It looks very cozy. Okay. Now, do you want your room carpet or do you want wood floors with a rug? Well, I start looking at dressers that kind of match with that. Oh God, that is... No, that's... Ooh. Oh, I like this dresser. I also kind of like that dresser. Wood floors with a rug. Okay. Not that. I wanted the flooring, not the rug. I keep clicking the wrong thing. There we go. Nope. I have to click in the right spot. I forgot I had downsized both of those rugs. There we go. Which dresser do you like better, Mika? I just feel like the tall dresser kind of fits better with the tall canopy bed. They're both really pretty. As I slurp some more berries. The one on the left? We're gonna put that right over here. Oh, that is... I like that so much. And then we need a mirror in here. Do we have any purple mirrors? That's a good question. None that are nice. We'll take the purple tag back off. Okay, we could go round, or we could go with a square. I feel like the square one fits a little bit better with the wood tones, but we don't have to match wood tones. That's just one of those things that sometimes you want to do, but not always. That one's not bad either. Actually, no, I don't like that one. You like the square one? Okay. You can put that right in this corner right here. Oh, that is... This, it feels like a very cozy retreat. And then over in this corner, I'm thinking another big squishy chair. And I think just one that kind of looks like you can just sink into. Which is a hard ask sometimes in The Sims. Oh, okay. There we go. I like that. I don't know if it would be the most practical chair, but it's nice and I like it. I use these egg chairs a lot, but they don't look nearly as comfy. And then maybe a poof to go in front of it. We could channel Bitsy and put a mushroom poof in front of it to stick your feet on. And then maybe a few bedside tables. I'm so easily amused. I say that all the time, but it's very true. Nightstands in The Sims are so weird because they're usually too big to really be a bedside table, but these from the Book Nook actually fit pretty well. So we're going to put that there, and then we're going to get a rug. I would do a lot more in the bedroom, but you don't want your sanctuary to be too fussy. What have we got in purple rugs here? Ooh. That is very small. That right about like that. I don't know. If I don't find anything that we like better, oh, I think I like this one better. Kind of put that right there. Oh, see that? That's nice. And then some sort of a plant display over here. Gotta take the purple tag off. It did end up matching pretty well. I do like that. Oh, this? I kind of like this. What do you think about this, Mika? As a little, like, table for your stuff? Because then we could probably put some more plants on that. And then you have to tell me if you want, what's it called? Wallpaper or paint? And then I'm going to have to really quickly run outside and feed the raccoons before they have a revolt, because they're making all sorts of very rude noises. I like that. Wallpaper? Alright, let's take a look at wallpapers here. Okay, do we want sparkly or darkly? I don't want to match the one that's in the bathroom because that just seems a little much. No, that looks tacky. I don't like that. don't know that I like any of these wallpapers. Let's look in paneling really quick. We might have to take the purple tag off because it's being very... Yeah, let's just look at regular wallpaper. Because I bet we can find one that'll work. Even if it's not purple. Do you see any in here that you like, Mika? And again, we can also look in paneling, because that might work well, especially these paneling bits that have the wallpaper in them. Ooh. Alright, that's kind of cool looking. Let me know what you think of that one. It might even come with a white bottom. Click for me. Would you click on the thing I am clicking on? Okay, I like both of those. Anything with trees. I mean, we could find some trees. If we like that, we could maybe go... We could do the banana leaf. That actually looks kind of really... Oh, you like the first one? Okay. That is doable. Don't tell me I can't do that. Sims, you're dumb. That is really... I actually really do like that. Oh, you like the banana leaf? Oh, hold on. Gotta hit the right button again. Give me a minute. Yeah, there's some really bad lag, so let me get back into build mode here. That one was on me. The banana leaf is very pretty. There we go. Back in here. Getting into a banana leaf. Oh, you want the paneling? I mean, the paneling's pretty too. You know what we could do? We could do paneling and banana leaf, but I'm not sure that that would look... We'll see how it looks. Come on. There we go. Let's see what it looks like with the banana leaf. Banana leaf. Except it's white. Oh, we could go with... I wish it was all the way. The only thing I don't like about that is that the paneling doesn't match. But tell me which one you like. Banana yellow paneling. Yeah, that would be... It's not banana yellow, though. You like the banana leaf? It does fit the treehouse theme. I say with another... Now, another question. Do you want to keep the wooden wall on these two walls, or do you want me to switch it? Because we could make this whole room banana leaf, or you could have 2 wood walls, 2 banana leaf walls. That is really pretty. If I do say so myself, we make a great building team, fam. Alright, let's find some artwork for these walls and some little knick-knacky things. So let's look at decorations. We're going to see if we can find some paintings that kind of fit this whole motif. No. I kind of want something that reminds me of night elves and that sort of thing. That's kind of pretty. Ooh. Look, it's, 1,000 Needles. Yeah, there is pretty much a food fight going on outside. I love my raccoons, but they are loud and very, very silly. Alright. I think maybe a tapestry above the bed. No, because it's overlapping. We don't like overlapping. That's no fun at all. Okay, Mika, do you want some nudes? I wish it wasn't taped, but I kind of love it. Do you want naked men or naked women, Mika? I just really kind of like all of these. Crunch. My chair makes so much noise, guys. You want both? I mean, we could do the naked women above the bed. And then we could put the naked men over here. I like this idea. That feels like a very fittingly Mika thing on the walls, too. I am in favor. Oh, I also really like this. Right there. I like this room. I think this room turned out really good. Okay. I think Mika's room is done. Unless Mika can think of anything else that she... Oh, wait. Lamps for the tables. We're not done yet, fam. We need lamps. Because then we can take this big glaring overhead light out. But something... A scented citronella candle. Right there. To keep the mosquitoes away. We don't want mosquitoes. Mosquitoes suck. Okay, this looks cozy. I could sleep here very easily. And I really like it. So now is time for the Fen room, which needs music and a high-backed bed. Because Fen has requested. Alright, where did that bed go? Fen, what color bed do you want? We've got black and purple, white on white, black and white. Mosquitoes do literally suck. We've got kind of a black and red, more black and white, more white on white, a dark wood and red. No greens, unfortunately, but there is a really pretty blue. I mean, if the Sims had ceiling mirrors, we would definitely put them in for you, Mika. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice, all of those things. Until Fen says different, I'm putting this blue bed in because I think it's really pretty. I have a great liking for that one, even if it's not green, unfortunately. It looks so royal and a little bit worgany, which fits very well. I like that a lot. Kinda like that. Soleil has headed to bed. We're going out to a potentially haunted lighthouse. Well, it's supposed to be the most haunted lighthouse in Michigan tomorrow. And I think we're leaving early. And I'm quite used to a lack of sleep, but no one else in the house is. For better or for worse. Ooh, this is kind of a good dresser, too. If Fen shows back up, we need to find out which dresser he likes better. I like this one, too. They're all good. I don't know which one I like the best. Oh my god, I'm almost done with my strawberries and I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, actually, Becky, I think I just hear a Soleil. Nope, that's an Aaron. Aaron, yell hello.
Hello, good night.
Aaron says good night. That actually matches. Do we have colors in these that kind of match? I really like that green, but it doesn't match the bed. Ooh, that's also nice. Okay, well, if Fen pops back in, he gets to pick a dresser. If not, it's gonna be whatever I decorate this place, which would probably be... Oh, it's okay, Fen. What do you think of your bed being blue because there is no green? Do you like this one, or you want to go with one of the other colors? It is very fancy. Oh yeah, we're gonna vlog the lighthouse. I mean, I don't know if we'll catch any ghosts, but it is supposed to be a very haunted lighthouse. So if you like that bed, Fen, which dresser do you like better? Because these could, either one could work. It's just a, do you want the tall, thin one? Or the short one? As I finish my strawberries here. Also, sorry about eating in you guys' ears. You like this whole skinny one. Gotcha. I think we're gonna angle it and kind of put it in the corner. I don't know why I love doing that, but I really do. It just kind of feels like what you do with something like that. Alright, we need, I think, an accent table along this wall. And probably a mirror for you as well. Although your dresser does have a mirror. But you know, you can't have too many mirrors. I'm thinking that this actually kind of matches a little bit. Yeah. Pop that right about there. And then for Fen, what do I think about when I think about what Fen's house would look like? Other than a lot of musical instruments, let's get those first. We're gonna get a couple of guitars. So we'll put a guitar right there. I think there's like a rock guitar. Yeah, we'll get a regular acoustic guitar. I like that. And you know what? Just because we can, we're gonna get Fen a microphone as well. So you can practice your singing. There we go. I like that. Definitely need a couple of nightstands. Alright, we went with those for Mika, so I think I need to find something that kind of matches. Also, I feel like my voice is starting to go away, and that's no fun. Oh, it looks like your guitars? That's awesome! Ooh, actually that matches better than I thought it would. No, I like the darker one. It doesn't match perfectly, but I think it'll do. Yeah. Okay. Get a couple of lamps in here. Fen, do you want lamps or can't? Ooh. Oh, that's very cute. I kind of like that. But do you want lamps, candles, or a rock? Or do you want just a regular lamp? We have many choices here. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. That is interesting looking. They do have lanterns. We could go with one like that, or we've got a brass lantern, and I think there's at least one more. Oh, there's a stone lantern, but that's really big, so maybe not. Oh, here it is. So, you just have to pick the one that you like the best. We've got 3 lantern choices. Well, I mean, you like the brass one? Got it. We're gonna get another one of those because that's really cool looking. There we go. Haha. That makes the room a lot cozier looking. Stop doing that. And then I think There isn't as much room. We gave Mika the bigger room, Fen. I'm sorry. But what we could do at the end of your bed is put a very cozy little, like, bench. I think... No, that doesn't look right. That one might. Okay, we've got this bench. That one almost matches. Trying to see if there are any that match better. This one's got drawers, which is kind of nice. Ooh. Or that one's kind of like scalloped looking. Again, you just have to tell me which one you think is the coolest looking. I don't know which one I like the best. I kind of feel like if it were up to me, it would be one of these two. But the one with drawers is kind of nice because drawers are cool. So many cute little seat things. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, there's also one that could hold books. That's kind of cool. Alright, now you have 5 choices, Fen. I always find more and more things. You like the one with drawers? Gotcha. Ah, I'm so dumb. I managed to get rid of all of them after you had said drawers. And then you can sit on it, which makes it really nice. Alright, Fen, do you want to go with hardwood and a rug, or do you want carpet in your room? All of these big choices. I really like this house. This is coming out so good. I am enjoying making this. Like, we could continue the hardwood from the main part of the house, or you could have a nice squishy carpeting. Hardwood, something dark. Alright, we can take this floor and just make it a shade darker. Or you could go totally crazy and do a curly wood. Oh, that's so pretty. Like that? And then a rug underneath, maybe? We're gonna go in blues. I know you said green, Fen, but your room ended up blue. It's dangerous sometimes, looking in the Sims and seeing what you find. Oh, that's interesting. Stage markings are blue. Nope, that makes it too big. I like that one, but it's not really big enough. Blue is a good color. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Again, it's not really big enough. Ironically, it's easier to shrink these rugs than it is to expand them, but I think I found Fenn's perfect rug that's going to be expanded. Because I feel like Fenn, as a Worgen, would need to keep track of the lunar cycles. It's just not the right size. I love that rug, but it's not the right size. What about that one? That might work if I can make it fit in this room. Do they have a smaller version? I feel like they do somewhere. This is the irony. Sometimes you can find the perfect thing, but not perfect. What about you? Okay, I found the rug that you need, Fen. I kind of still wish that the moon phases one would have worked. Or do I like the... I like this color better. I think it fits better. Yeah. Okay, I like that. If Fen likes that, then we're going to move on to wall decorations. Because I kind of like that rug. None of this matches exactly, but I feel like it matches well enough. Okay. Now we're going to look in wall art and see what we can find that looks musical. Because I bet I can find something musical. Ooh, that's cool, but that is really huge. I'm gonna leave that there. I don't know if we're gonna keep it, but I kind of like it. And some swords. This is not musical, but it is World of Warcrafty. And I think that there is a couple of things here that might work. I swear there's one of these movie posters. There it is. Nope, that's not a guitar. I thought it was. Although it's still kind of cool looking. It's Fen in space. Nah, that's just silly. What about... Ooh. That's cool, because it's got a moon on it. Ah, there we go. Musical. There. I like that. And something for this wall. Think, oh, we could go with, no, I don't like the frame on it. The Sims is so funny. Alright, actually, this is what Fen needs in his room to remind him of the moon phases. You know, I feel like that's a very important thing for a worgen to keep track of. Alright, Fen, what kind of wall covering do you want? And do you want it like Mika, where you keep the 2 wood walls and then have like a wallpaper? Or do you want paint or what? And you know, I think we're gonna keep sticking with this blue theme. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. Oh, that's neat. I really kind of dig a lot of these. Yeah, that was already... We've already used that one. Oh, they even have blue banana leaves. So if you want to match Mika's room, just in blue, you could have blue banana leaf. Ooh, or this... That is really nice. Oh, you want paint and green. Okay. Paint, and we're going to go with green. Ooh. Fen, what do you think of that? I kind of like it's up to you, but I kind of dig this, like, grassy look. I've also got... I don't like that one as much. Oh, or with flowers. Oh, the flowers are pretty, too. Yeah, out of all of them, I like that the best. Okay, you like the green? Alright. I like that green too. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love this. I think it looks amazing. Okay, we're going to do a couple more things, and then next week we're going to work on this some more, because it's pretty much my bedtime at this point. But I do want to put some different lighting in your bathroom, because now that we've got things up, I feel like a little bit nicer lighting in the bathrooms would be good. And maybe some lighting in the kitchen, just kind of on the walls. I'm not sure. What do we have on the ceiling that would work? I feel like this light in Fens would be good. So we're gonna go... No, I don't like that one. It's rusty. No rusty. Huh. I do like that light, though. Maybe we'll go with a brass. There we go. Alright, we got that right there. And then in Mika's bathroom, I feel like that hangs too low. Darn it. Ooh. Put a light there. And a light right there. And possibly another little light there, and another little light right about there. Okay, I like that. I just felt like we had to get that big glaring light off. Alright, so next week, we're going to finish up the deck, and we're going to finish up Doran's cave. And then we're going to make Doran, Mika, and Fen. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Please do hit the thumbs up on your way out. That does always make me smile. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you again for being here. Bye!